Okay, we kind of ended the earlier interview.
So to continue where we left off, what were we talking about?
Okay.
Okay, it was about how I met you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was about, it was kind of like the early stage of secondary school, say second year, which is about fucking 8 years ago now, man.
Dude, that's a fucking long time.
It's a long time. And it was really interesting because we got to know each other through like some of our real core interests, which are film and also, you know, intelligent stuff like maths. And you know, the meaning behind all that kind of stuff. And you know, we just talked, and it was really weird because it was very natural. It just kind of sparked off, it fueled itself and kind of continued. It kind of, you know, it fueled itself, as I just said. And yeah, it was interesting because it was, you know, I don't think either of us really knew many people like each other in secondary school, in Flannans, Ennis. And I think, you know, we gave each other kind of a spark, kind of a inspiration, motivation kind of stuff, you know. We kind of reassured that what we were doing, hey man, that doesn't look really good when you're watching it on the screen.
No, I'm trying to twist it. I'm trying to get your hand expressions.
Okay, well, we realized that like what we were doing, even though we were really kind of second guessing ourselves, we both reassured ourselves that what, you know, our interests were kind of valid. And you know, it was just interesting. Kind of lost the point.
Okay, man. Okay, that's pretty cool.
But you know what I'm trying to say. Although I don't think I conveyed it properly on camera, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just an awesome synergy of like two people from like two different sides of the planet that had the same kind of feeling and meaning and motivation and wanted to do the same kind of things, but had two awesomely different perspectives on what they could be and the potential behind it. Yeah? So that kind of sums it up, so that's it.
Okay, Rob, what is the highest expression of yourself? And in other words, what do you love?
The highest expression in myself, I don't know, I don't want to get too philosophical, but I mean, the highest expression in oneself, I don't know, I think would be like a friend kind of or expressing a similar kind of belief that you influenced because it was, you know, on point, you know what I mean? Like, but not kind of saying, you know, you should believe in this kind of gospel, you know, because this is good, you should believe in this, you know. It's like kind of people come together because, you know, they share the same kind of beliefs. And when you see somebody that actually believes what you're saying, that's good kind of confirmation that what you're doing is right, and that is the higher belief, you know.
Okay. Right. But okay, if we were to boil that down into what do you love personally?
Oh, what do I love personally? Personally, I love stuff that isn't about me. It's about, you know, like the bigger picture or about the future. So, I mean, I don't know, it's like what I define as the future as being what I want to aspire to, as in, you know, what do I, like say, you know, right now, and then 2 years down the line, I want to actually, it's like I'm researching my own life, you know? So, pretty much what you're doing now is recording this. It's like you want to kind of understand more about, I don't know, it's almost as if you want to know now what you will be doing in a year or what you will be doing in 2 years. And that's, I think that's what the whole group, like what everybody has been kind of striving for, is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just about gratification, you know? Or
okay, in one word, what is it? What are we all gearing up to?
One word?
How about internets?
That's a good way to just say, yeah, internets. That is, but that's a whole other, I've got an hour of video to fill for that for you. Okay. And I will blow your mind, and Dan will blow your mind, and Will, Jack, everybody will blow your mind with that. So, that's it.
Man, that's cool. Okay, so what are your fears?
Okay. Fear-wise, okay, I'm kind of shy or whatever, but in terms of actual fear, my main fear is that I don't know what my fear is, because I think if I had a fear, it would be a good reference point to develop on. You know, a good benchmark to say, right, well, you know, I can't do this, so I need to Enlightenment. I don't know. I don't really have a fear, but in a non-pretentious way. But it would be good to have a fear because it would be a reference point to kind of, you know, work on, or something to try and eradicate, or, you know, fix, or whatever, if it was a bad thing. But no, I don't think I have a serious fear that kind of disables me.
Okay, that's good. What makes you laugh?
Original comedy. Something, I mean, you can laugh at something that you've seen, you know, 3 times over, that's good, but original comedy that you haven't seen before, like Dark Place.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I mean, good original comedy, like the beat, or the wit has to be like offbeat. It's just got to be original. I mean, there's no other, you can go into lots of different derivatives of definition, but I mean, it's got to be original. It's supposed to define what it is like, it's got to be kind of sarcastic. It's got to be different to what you would typically experience in the environment that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm talking way too much shit, but I mean, to actually put it into words is kind of difficult. But it's got to be original. And yeah, the main point is that it's got to be original.
Okay.
I've said that 5 times.
Okay. Doesn't matter, man. We're kind of a bit drunk right now.
It's all good.
Okay, what's in your pockets right now? Dish them out onto the ground, or show me through your hands.
Okay, I got a Coke cap, or, you know, off a Coke bottle.
And why is that?
Well, you know, I had a bottle of Coke with vodka and Coke in it, and, you know, I had been saving this bottle throughout the week because, you know, when you go, you know, anywhere and you bring a bottle of water with you and you need a bottle, so this was, you know, my Coke bottle was the bottle, and I just had water in it, and I managed to save it for about a week until today. And I had Coke and vodka in it today, and I drank that, which is why, you know, I'm talking shit right now. So
okay.
And then the other thing is my keys, and I got this last week in Berlin. Yeah, it's just like, you know, one of the things from this is actually the savior of Toy Story 3. You're seeing it right now, and yeah, I got this like in Berlin about a week ago. Me and Maria went there, so, and it's my key ring. So you got that?
I got that.
And what else have I got? I got the vouchers that we got pizza. We went to Domino's and we got 6 pizzas for the price of 3. And you know, you get a voucher and you bring it to Domino's, except like, you know, I'm already schooled in this, just like a heroin addict. So it's like, you know, you go there with your voucher and you don't give them the voucher, so you put it back in your pocket. So I mean, I got vouchers that I've had for a year, and you get a pizza for 2. So like, I mean, if you had €12 and you're gonna buy a pizza, why not get 2 pizzas and give it to somebody else and just spread the love? So I got 3 vouchers because we got 6 pizzas. So that's my left pocket. And then this is like, you know, the device that everybody needs. We won't even talk about that. And this is the other device everybody needs, which has got money in it. So that's it.
Okay, Rob, between us, what do you think is the most important thing that gives us hope at the moment to improve ourselves?
For me, it's, I don't know, I mean, you can boil things down a lot, but hope right now for me is the future being futuristic. You know, it's like you haven't experienced it yet, you know, it's different, you want to invent it. The future, we are the future, and we want to create the future, and that's purely what I'm building on right now, you know, so that's it.
Okay, would that be the internet?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're still videoing?
Yep, 1 minute left, but I can record another one if you want.
Okay, the future for us right now, well, I'm doing a master's in software, so I'm going to be studying software because that's what I want to do. I did civil engineering, hate it, but, you know, I'm grateful for the technical aspects, and it's a good degree, so my parents say. But anyway, yeah, so I'm doing software, and I want to kind of, you know, be part of, you know, an architect of the future. Like, not in a pretentious way, but just to actually, you know, be part of building things that matter in the future, building infrastructures of the future. And that's a wrap. Okay.
Okay.
Good.